limiting public attendance to electronic means only. Members of the public may view the live meeting proceedings on Tempe Channel 11 or attend the meeting virtually through Cisco WebEx events by visiting tempe.gov/clerk for more information. We've got a few items on our agenda this evening. First up is item number 1, which is to hold a public hearing to adopt a resolution adopting the fiscal years 2021/2022 through 2025/2026 capital improvements program. I'm going to ask Ken Jones, our Chief Financial Officer and Deputy City Manager, for a briefing.
Thank you, Mayor. Mark Day is available to answer any detailed questions, and he has a brief presentation if you need to see one.
All right. I don't need one personally, but I want to check with council to see if you'd like a presentation this evening. I'll look to the council. All right. Hearing none, I'm going to go ahead and close the public hearing. Council, any comments or discussion? And if there are none, I will look for a motion on item number 1.
So moved.
Moved by Vice Mayor Keating. Do I have a second? Seconded by Councilmember Navarro. Let's do a roll call here. Councilmember Navarro. Councilmember Cubie.
Aye.
Councilmember Garland.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Keating.
Yes.
Councilmember Arredondo Savage.
Aye, Mayor.
Councilmember Adams. Councilmember Adams. Okay, I'm gonna vote aye, and I'm gonna come back to Councilmember Adams one last time. Okay, that item passes 6-0 with Councilmember Adams absent. Next up here is item number 2, which is to hold a public hearing as required under the state's Truth in Taxation statute and adopt a resolution indicating the city's intention to adopt a primary property tax levy that, excluding amounts related to new construction, will be greater than last year's primary tax levy, excuse me. Ken Jones, I'm going to look to him again, our Chief Financial Officer, Deputy City Manager, for a staff briefing.
Thank you, Mayor. Again, we can go into more detail, but this is the hearing that is required by statute because our levy, as you know, increases for existing property owners at the rate of inflation each year, our total property tax, and that's what this is related to. The property tax rate will actually drop a bit this year in order to achieve that, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Ken. Really appreciate it. Madam Clerk, any requests from the public to speak or any comment cards?
No input for this item, Mayor.
Okay, I will close the public hearing. Council, any comments or discussions? And if there are none, I would look for a motion. Excuse me.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
Second. Let's see. I'm going to say moved by Councilmember Cubie, seconded by Councilmember Arredondo Savage. Everybody jumped in. People were super excited. All right, I'm going to take a roll call vote here. Councilmember Navarro.
Aye.
Councilmember Cubie.
Aye.
Councilmember Garland.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Keating. Vice Mayor Keating. Oh, yep. Sounds good. Thank you. Councilmember Arredondo Savage.
Aye, Mayor.
Councilmember Adams.
Aye.
And I vote aye as well. Item number 2 passes 7-0. Next up, item number 3 is to introduce and hold the first public hearing to adopt the fiscal year 2021/2022 Property Tax Ordinance. I'll look back to Ken to see if there's any staff briefing on this one.
No formal presentation, Mayor, but we get happy to answer any questions.
All right, thank you so much. Madam Clerk, any comments received from the public on this item or anyone requesting to speak?
No input for this ordinance, Mayor.
Okay, I will close the public hearing. Council, any comments or discussion?
So moved.
Moved by Vice Mayor Keating. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilmember Garland. Actually, excuse me. Let me just go back. I need to withdraw those motions. I made a mistake here. This is just actually the first public hearing, so we're not taking any vote this evening. So if both council members could, on the record, remove their motions, that'd be great.
Not going to happen, Mayor. I remove my motion.
I remove my second.
Thank you. Thank you. Totally my fault. Thank you, Vice Mayor Keating and Councilmember Garland. So once again, just want to state for the public, we're not taking a vote tonight. The second public hearing is scheduled for June 24th, 2021. Next item here is to hold a public hearing to adopt a resolution containing estimates of proposed expenditures by the City of Tempe for the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2021 and ending June 30th, 2022, and to declare that such shall constitute a final budget for the City of Tempe for said fiscal year. I'll look to Ken Jones to see if there's any comments or a briefing he'd like to give.
Mayor, this is the culmination of all the hard work you've done addressing our budget over the last several meetings, and we're happy to answer any questions that you have.
Great. Thank you so much, Ken. Really appreciate it. Let's see, Madam Clerk, any comments received from the public or anyone requesting to speak?
No comments or input for this item, Mayor.
Okay, I will close the public hearing. Council, any comments or discussion? I'll just make a really quick comment. Ken, just wanted to thank you and Mark Day and your entire team for all your exceptional work and putting together the budget for this coming year. I know this is, it's been very, very challenging, given the fact that we're finally beginning to emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic. But I think the incredible budgeting that you and your team have done during this process has made this so much easier. And I know we as the council appreciate it. And I know the residents of the City of Tempe will appreciate it because they will see the results. So just wanted to say thank you to you and Mark and your entire team.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Any other comments from council? All right, hearing none, I will look for a motion on item 4. Moved by Councilmember Navarro. Do I have a second?
Second.
Sounds like a second by Councilmember Garland. Call for a roll call vote here. Councilmember Navarro?
Aye.
Councilmember Cubie?
Aye.
Councilmember Garland?
Aye.
Vice Mayor Keating?
Yes.
Councilmember Arredondo Savage?
Aye, Mayor.
Councilmember Adams?
Aye.
And I vote aye as well. Item 4 passes 7-0. That concludes that meeting. We'll adjourn at 7:28 p.m. We'll give about another 60 seconds here to load up the final special meeting of the evening.